Allow me to quickly put out details of this CNN News 18 exclusive news break. We're getting in details about how Al-Qaeda's digital influencers captured Bangladesh's mainstream. A study has exposed a massive, sophisticated online radicalization network operating within Bangladesh, jointly issued by SecDev, a Canada-based geopolitical intelligence firm, and its local partner. The report titled From Fringe to Center, How Bangladesh's Extremist Voices Are Rewriting the Rules of Public Discourse. This outlines how extremist narratives have moved from the shadows into the heart of mainstream public conversation. CNN News 18's Anand Narsimhan joins us with more. Anand, what more can you tell us about what details are we really tracking from this Canada-based geopolitical intelligence firm's report?
Good morning, Christine, and to our viewers. This report was published sometime in July 2025, and this actually identifies AQIS, or Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent, behind this as the primary architect behind this expansive infrastructure of over 1,200 media channels, 1,200 social media channels, and this network has approximately reached more than 30 million users. That means more than 3 crore people have been touched. And sometime in January 2026, subscriptions to these channels, these social media channels, has gone up by more than 2,000%. That means there is an increasing number of people who are now consuming and being influenced by radicalized content that's being pushed on social media channels, which are highly encrypted platforms like Telegram, etc. And then there are other mainstream giants like Facebook also, which are being used. 65% of the monitored channels are on such platforms right now. And somewhere the strategy has shifted from overt calls for violence to a cultural influencer style of radicalization, where you're trying to change the entire DNA of society from within, rather than thrust yourself to violence. And this slow orchestration and shift and change is being influenced. It used to happen over a period of decades in the past. Now it's happening in a matter of months or years because of the heavy penetration of social media. Now, let's try and pick up this report and juxtapose that with the kind of arrests that were held in Pune, where one particular terrorist was being investigated, and he was brought back out of judicial remand because there were 102 channels that were associated with him. The entire Al-Falah module of all these doctors, they were also active on at least 10 to 15 different encrypted social media channels on encrypted platforms. And they were busy in this work of radicalizing. So this entire web, this hydra is quite far-fetched and quite far-spread. And it's not necessary that it's happened only in Bangladesh. It's happening actively in South Asia, be it in Pakistan, be it in Afghanistan, be it in Bharat itself. These entities are rapidly seeding themselves using social media. And this is more a soft cultural radicalization which is happening all around. And it seems to be emanating from AQIS. And that is perhaps the biggest threat, because how do you counter something like this? There is a counter to violence. There is a counter to policing acts of violence against society. But if it is a cultural radicalization via soft seeding of content, how would you know what is happening? Because they're doing it hiding in plain sight.
Thank you, Anand, for breaking down that all-important story.